I hear that you are really frustrated. I also don't think this conversation is productive for either of us. So I have two options that I think we can go from here, and I would like you to choose. First is we can find you a new healthcare provider who can take over for me. We can switch you over to them, and that is totally fine if you do not feel like you're getting what you need from me. The second option would be we can approach this in a very systematic, problem-based way, and we can kind of look at stuff and problem solve together and see if there's a different way that I could be advocating for you with what you're working through. I would like it to be problem-focused and something that we're working on together going forward from here. And that is one of the things that I learned in therapy today. It was a productive day. I was talking about the patient who made an appointment just to like yell at me and tell me I suck for 30 minutes because it did a number on me. And this was something that came out of it as a script to approach situations like this when they happen again, because it will happen again, that hopefully not that someone makes an appointment just to yell at me for that long, but that they will express a lot of unhappiness with their care. Healthcare is frustrating for patients, frustrating for us. It's frustrating, and that's going to explode somewhere. And I think this was a really nice way of framing, hey, you're frustrated, and I acknowledge that, because acknowledging how people are feeling is really important, but also not letting them run a wild train and tell you how much you suck and how all of this is your fault. And I think we see that a lot, especially in primary care, right? Because we might send people out for referrals that come back, and then they come back and they're like, nothing really got fixed, right? And then it's kind of on you. It makes you feel like everything's your fault, and they see it sometimes and you're the tire together of all the things, right? So it kind of just, you're the brunt of a lot of that. But I will be using this a lot, and I think it makes it a more productive conversation. It doesn't let it run wild. It gives it direction, but also gives them choice of, if this isn't working, that's fine. And also sets the clear boundary of, we can do something with this. We can niche down and again figure out what are your problem points, maybe pick 2 for today or 1 for today that we can brainstorm and really come up with a good action plan, or hey, it'll give me something to look into a little bit more. But it doesn't let them just bowl you over with a whole lot of telling you how you suck. Okay, so I hope that's helpful for you. Let me know if you have these similar conversations and how you approach them. And remember, you're doing your best, and that's all we can do. Have a great day. Bye.